All right, let's look at a few of the trending topics this morning. And de Klerk jumped up the trends list, and this is after, I think it was a tweet that came out, Sakina. It was all about somebody coming out and saying, I'm not too sure where the tweet is. I know it's somewhere that started this conversation, but it was pretty much so saying, if Buthelezi and de Klerk did not appear before the TRC, why should Zuma appear before the State Capture Commission? And that started a big conversation, and that of course was the center of the de Klerk trend, and it was still trending this morning. So yeah, quite interesting responses that were coming to that particular trend. So if you want to have a look at that one, it's there, and yeah, I mean, I must say it's quite a big one. So yeah.
So, but essentially that is what it is about. People are likening the actions of de Klerk then as South African president, outgoing president at the time. When was TRC? I'm trying to find my dates here.
Yeah, no.
And he, of course, the last apartheid president of this country, of refusing to appear before the TRC. And as you say, people saying, well, why should Zuma then appear before this commission? What's the difference? You can make up your mind in that regard. Lots being said. Feel free to go and have a look at some of the comments and, you know, the arguments that people are putting forth.
Yes, indeed. All right, so that's from one former president to perhaps another former president, Trump.
Almost.
He's still not a former president. He's still hanging on, and
yeah, he's still president.
Doesn't look like he's going to be, conceding anytime soon. Even though in Georgia, I know that was quite a big announcement. Georgia coming through with their recount, and they're saying no. In fact, they were correct, and Joe Biden was the rightful winner. Very small margin though, like a razor thin margin. I think it was about 12,000 votes coming through. But then there was also a very bizarre conference that was held last night. I didn't see it, but that's what I woke up to on social media this morning. Rudy Giuliani came in front of the media, and I'm not sure, I don't think we've got a photograph of it, but Sakina, I just suddenly saw this picture of him. I'm not sure if you saw it. It was a picture of Rudy Giuliani giving this press conference, and what had happened, he was sweating. But while he was sweating, his hair dye mixed in with his sweat, and he had these brown stripes coming down his face as he was talking to Russian intervention and conspiracy theories and what the Biden campaign did, and they were going off on this, and at the same time, and I think people were not necessarily listening to what he was saying. I think they were too worried about what was running down his face. And I see you've got the photo in front of you, and I can imagine everyone at home running to it and saying, whoa, what are you talking about there? Anyway, so that was a big trending topic overnight, and goodness me. Yeah.
And of course, Rudy Giuliani saying that there is enough evidence to overturn any election as they were presenting this, saying that it was actually the opening argument with regard to the voter fraud case.
Yeah, amazing. So yeah, have a look at that one. I'm sure that's going to be around all day. And then of course that very, very sad story that came out yesterday. Literally shocking. Rest in peace, Mshoza, 37 years old. The family confirming that she passed away in hospital. No details coming up, but this really just sort of stopped us in our tracks and thought, what? 37.
Well, everybody thought it was fake news when it first came out. Like, come on, stop it. And turns out it is true. Shoza there, as you say, Leanne, at the age of 37, passed away. And we are told that she has been in and out of hospital, that she has been ill. And apparently she is, according to her family, she was diabetic. And this is some of the struggle that she's had to go through. But yes, that's why that one's trending. Rest in peace, Shoza.
Yeah, and definitely condolences to friends, family, and the hordes of fans that are out there of Mshoza's music. All right, that's where we have to leave our trending topics for now, but we're going to take a break, and then as promised we bring you that conversation, Sakina in conversation, talking about what happened at the State Capture Commission.
Indeed, Rehana Khan Parker up next.